What's up, everybody? We are getting ready to start another showdown weekend, and I'm going to teach you something that I despise in this game. But hey, if all these other guys are doing it that don't have any skill in the attack and they're preventing you from getting wins because they come down and you're not doing this, so they score easily, we're gonna go ahead and teach you how to do it if you want to. It is park the bus defense. I am showing you on my 4-4-2 holding. It's as simple as this. For depth of defense, you go to deep. Alright? I do 3. You can actually do all the way down to 1 bar. The reason I do 3 is because I don't want my defenders sitting on top of my goalie. But 3, they're still going to be sitting pretty far back to where they're able to and in a position to block any shot that comes their way. Width of defense, you go all the way narrow down to 1. Now this one you do want at 1 bar. You want those defenders all packed inside that box, inside the penalty area, from left back to right back with the center backs in between, all smashed in there. Now, the reason why this will work out so well, and the reason why these opponents do it, is because no matter if you get beat up the field, by the time they get near your goal to try to get a shot, you'll have so many players in the way, it'll be like the Great Wall of Indestructibility, and they won't have a prayer, right? Or very rarely will they have a prayer. You'll still let up a few goals, but you'll see, and who knows, maybe you'll turn into one of those players that decides, hey, I don't even care about playing regular football. I'm just going to sit all the way back. Now, I'm warning you, that is a very dangerous road to go down because you will officially become a rat. But it is what it is. I'm not going to not let you guys be knowledgeable about how the rats do this. So you either just use this as a learning tool to know what they're doing, you'll use it just against the rats, or maybe you'll become one yourself. That is totally up to you, but let's get into what you need to change in the player roles to park the bus 100%. Alright, so it's very simple. You can see here, I'll go through, but I'm just going to tell you right now. Both wing backs, both center backs, both CDMs, okay, and then the wingers are up to you. But you want to change 2 things on all of them, just 2. On both the defensive style and pass interceptions, you want hold your position. The reason why is because you do not want them to come out of their shape and create any holes for the offense to attack, right? So your center backs will just stay in the same shape. Your wing backs will just stay in the same shape no matter how close your opposition gets to getting a shot off, and you will create a wall. If you do not put defensive style and pass interceptions on hold your position, right, then your players will come out of their shape. The AI, even if you're not controlling the player, the AI will come out of the shape and it will leave a hole. So to 100% park the bus, you're just patient. You're sitting there in a wall, as you've seen many times when you play the players who use it. So that's simply it. Now, you can do the same exact setup for your wingers, okay? And they will fall in that line. You basically create, in this 4-4-2 holding, for instance, a block of 8. So that would be your bus. Some players do not use their wingers. They let 4 players sit up. So when they win the ball after their 4 defenders and their 2 CDMs are sitting in and they're parking the bus, they have their wingers and their 2 strikers up. Others will just leave the 2 strikers up and they'll literally create a box of 8 players. So you see there, that's how the wingers will be set up if you have them in the block parking the bus, right? If not, you would put them, as far as defensive support, right? You would put them either on balanced or stay up front. One of those 2. Crosses into the box, same thing. You would have them make themselves available instead of holding back. Or maybe just for cross the box, or crosses into the box, you have make yourself available. The whole idea, though, is if you have your wingers available for crosses, right, then that could pull them out of position, and your opponent can get the ball and come down and attack on you, and you won't have your full bus parked. And there are some players that are that ratty that won't even risk sending their wingers up for crosses. So there you have it. You can essentially park the bus with just your back 4, with your back 4 plus center midfielders, 1 center midfielder, your wingers, right? Even your strikers, you can have them on drop back. They won't really be in that bus parking area, if you will, but they can be on drop back. So the most important thing if you're trying to park the bus is, first the settings, both your depth and width of defense on deep and narrow, and then you get into the player roles and set them how you want. So there you have it. Hopefully this helps you, whether you want to become a park the busser or you just wanted to know how your opponents do it. Either way, you have the knowledge now. So get out to grinding, have fun, good luck in your showdown this weekend, and until next time, peace.